So the first construction we're going to do is constructing a congruent line segment. So to construct a congruent line segment, what we need to do is to first make a line. So we're going to make a line that's longer than the original line segment using our straight edge of the compass. So we'll just make a line here. Again, I want this line to be longer than the original one. So actually I'm going to take it, make it just a little bit longer here. Okay. So once we make that line, what we're going to do is we're going to pick a point anywhere on this line, and we'll call this line L. So we'll pick a point right there. And using that point, and I'll call it point P, and call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it point P. Using that point, we're going to construct a line segment that's the same length as this one on this line. So the way we do that with our safety compass is we're going to put our compass and put that center right on point A. So line up that center. So you should see point A in the middle of that brass piece there, our center. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move this compass up and down here and see, can we find a spot that almost lines up with B? So the closest one I would say is that hole right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a little arc on that hole and say, okay, so that's the distance. That there is the length from A to B. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my compass center and I'm going to bring it down to point P, keeping my pencil in the hole that mark point B. So if I put my center on P, let's make sure it's on there, and then I'm just going to draw an arc that crosses through that line L that we already drew. So this point of intersection where where that arc crosses L, we're going to call that point Q. So we got point P over here and point Q here. Now because we use the same distance on our compass as it was from A to B, that means that PQ should be congruent to AB, and we have a pair of congruent line segments.